Hi BookTube, my name's Nadine, welcome to my channel. Can you believe it is getting so close to September already? This year has just flown by. I can't believe how fast it's gone. So today I would like to show you my TBR for September. This is the fourth time I've started to do this because apparently language is really hard for me today. So fingers crossed that, fourth time's the charm. But yeah, so there is a readathon happening in September that was announced by Steve Donoghue and Michael K. Vaughan, and it is Detectives in September, or Dicktember, which makes me smile. But yeah, I'm so excited now. I went looking through my shelves and I had so many books actually that fit into this. I didn't realise that I bought so many, well, I know I buy so many books. I know I have a problem there, but I didn't realise I had quite so many mysteries. So yeah, basically there's no reading prompts or anything that goes along with this as far as I understand it. It's just a case of reading some mysteries or crimey type books that take place with a main character who is solving the mystery and who aren't proper law enforcement, so private detectives, that sort of thing. So I've made a little pile of books that I'm hoping to get to because I haven't read so much for pleasure this year, and this is going to be the first proper opportunity I've had. I've gone a little bit ambitious, I think. I've also got a few books here that aren't related to Dicktember that I'll show you at the end. So, my Dicktember books. So I have Full Moon, the second in the Dresden books by Jim Butcher. This has turned up in a few of my reading challenges and I never seem to get round to it, and I'm really hoping that this time I do. Harry Dresden is a wizard and a private detective in Chicago, if memory serves me right. And yeah, I've read the first one ages ago and it was a fun book, and yeah, I really want to continue with that. And then I've got The Cat Who Played Brahms by Lillian Jackson Braun. I think this is the fifth in the Cat Who series of books, and it is about a journalist called Quill and his two Siamese cats who seem to constantly, turn over dead bodies and decide that they must solve what's happened. And then I have The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. This is a Philip Marlowe mystery. I've got a couple of Raymond Chandler on my shelves and I've never got round to reading them. I think it's such a pity because they're supposed to be such staples of detective fiction. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think it involves blackmail and murder and all that good stuff. So there's that one. And then we're going for something else classic, Agatha Christie, The Mysterious Affair at Styles, which is the first Poirot novel, I believe. I have read every Agatha Christie, but that was in my teens, and so I don't really remember the sort of details of them very well, so I'm really looking forward to rereading this. And there's lots more Agatha Christie coming up in my haul videos as well. And I have this one, which looks really interesting actually. It's called The Female Detective by Andrew Forrester. I think this was written in the 1800s, so obviously precursor to Miss Marple and all of those. So I'll read you the back of this because I thought it sounded quite good. Miss Gladden, the first female detective, is a determined and resourceful figure with ingenious skills of logic and deduction. Pursuing mysterious cases, she works undercover and only introduces herself as a detective when the need arises. Her personal circumstances and even her real name are never revealed. So this would have taken place in a time when there were no female detectives. Women were not allowed to work in the police force. Women didn't really work, and with it being written by a man as well, I'm just quite interested to see how it's dealt with. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I get to this one. And then my final Dicktember book is The Case of the Gilded Fly by Edmund Crispin, a Gervais Fen mystery. Again, I've got several of these books on my shelf and I've never got around to them. I think that he's a professor who solves mysteries. I know nothing. And yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I've got tons of these and they look like quite short reads, so hopefully that's fun. And then the other books I'm hoping to get to in September are The Two Towers by Tolkien. I've just reread Fellowship and really enjoyed rereading that. My son is currently reading it so that we can like chat about it together. And so yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to continuing with this adventure. They are masterpieces, like there's no getting around it. I love these books. And then for something nice and light, I've got a Goosebumps. Welcome to Camp Nightmare. I think it's about a camp and maybe a monster. But yeah, nice, quick, happy, short reads. And then I have The Walking Dead Book 8. Because I love me some zombies. So that is it for the time being. I think that's quite enough actually. I think that should see me through September. I have about 1 million haul videos to film. I've piled everything together so I could see them, and I've got to be honest, I'm really embarrassed. Even worse because I piled them all together. I'm looking at the pile now and I was telling my husband upstairs that, I think I've got a problem. And then I looked around and there were more upstairs that I'd forgotten about. So yeah, seriously you need to stop. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to showing you them though. Some really good looking books in there. Anyway, that's it for now and I will see you in my next one, which should be Wednesday. Bye guys, see you soon.